Ancestor, why did you keep me here alone? I don't know what you want. I kept you here because I want to give you this technique, along with my lifetime's cultivation. Practicing the technique is up to you. Ancestor, you want to give me all your cultivation? Can cultivation really be transferred so easily? Normally, you can't transfer cultivation, but my inverted heaven realm has a chapter that allows technique transfer. All I need to do is burn my soul, burning your soul as the price to give me your cultivation. There's really such a magical technique in this world. Sounds kind of like soul possession. The ancestor is way stronger than me. If it's really possession, I won't even have time to pull him into the humming space. My soul would get devoured. But why did the ancestor choose me? Even if my level could handle your cultivation, I probably can't take much of it. I think the sect leader is more suitable. This ancestor ignores the higher level sect leader and won't transfer cultivation, but chooses someone with stronger talent like me. That's definitely suspicious. Actually, my original plan was to pass my cultivation to Zhuangji Zi, but now there's a better choice. Don't worry about hurting your talent. This transfer method is totally safe. Safe? Huh. If this Dao Zhuan Heaven technique is safe, why does Ancestor look like he's basically dying? Ling Zhao, what do you mean by that? What do I mean? Are you thinking I'm too young? So I'm some idiot? Transferring cultivation always damages the foundation. Everyone knows that. Yet you won't transfer it to the sect leader you personally trained, but want to transfer it to me, the sect's future hope. Ling Zhao, you're mistaken. This technique doesn't damage the foundation, but it does have some other side effects. Side effects? Is it that during the transfer, your memories come along? That's the side effect, huh? That's damn well possession. Ancestor. If you want to possess me, make up a better excuse. Otherwise, it just feels like you don't respect me. Wow, I didn't expect you to mistrust me so much. Fine, whatever. Since you're worried, let's just drop the cultivation transfer. What's going on? The ancestor actually gave up. Wait, maybe he's trying to lower my guard. No, with his strength. If he really wanted to possess me, he wouldn't need all this talk. Did I misunderstand him? Alright, here's the inverted heaven technique, plus all the techniques I've collected over the years. Now it's all yours. Maybe I really did get it wrong. Or maybe there's something wrong with this jade token. But if it's just the token, even if there's an issue, I can instantly access Hongming space and use the space to extract the problem. This is the inverted heaven technique. So mysterious. This is the Dao Zhuan heaven technique. So mysterious. From the technique records and the operation paths, its cultivation transfer function actually seems fine. But Dao Zhuan Ancestor is a peak 4th level power. If he really wants to possess me, he could crush my soul instantly. Then I wouldn't even have a chance to drag him into Hongming space. But if I refuse, he might just attack. Wait, I can cover my soul with Hongming space's power. If he tries to possess me, I'll get devoured instantly. You finished reading, so you should know already. I didn't lie to you. But since you're cautious, I won't transfer my cultivation to you. Still, your caution is a good thing. Sorry, Ancestor. I was too sensitive before. No worries. If you really don't want it, go down. Let Zhuangji Zi come see me. If you don't want it, I can't just waste my cultivation, right? Ancestor, you're joking.
Disciple.
Of course I'd want to save hundreds of years of cultivation. How could I say no? Please don't be mad, Ancestor. Haha, since you trust me, I won't let you down. Alright, follow me. It's risky, but the power of a high-level cultivator,
If refined,
is worth tens of millions. Middle-grade spirit stones worth of energy. Let's take the gamble. Here's the formation I set up before. It's an extremely powerful high-level formation. This formation will keep your body stable as much as possible, letting you handle more of my power. So it's a high-level formation, but it seems more complicated than it looks. Aside from stabilizing the body, there's other functions. Too bad my formation skills are low, so I can't tell. But I'm sure the ancestor is definitely up to something. Just sit in the center of the formation. Okay, ancestor. Soul reaches heaven. Damn, it's really soul infusion. This old guy really wants to possess me. So that's how it is. Don't blame me for this. Hongming space, devour. This old fool actually tried soul possession right from the start. Good thing I acted quick, or else I wouldn't even have a chance to send him to Hongming space. Even then, my soul almost got shattered. With such a huge power gap, luring him to possess me is way too risky. No more being greedy next time. Where is this? Another dimension. This is an alternate space. Wait, that's spirit beast fruit. And it's a whole tree. Plus, what's this golden fruit tree? The pressure from this tree is dozens of times stronger than spirit beast fruits. It's definitely a powerful spirit plant, maybe even fusion level. And with so many spirit beast fruits, if I eat them all, my lifespan will recover by hundreds of years. Are you dreaming in here? You're basically dead, and still hoping to live hundreds more years? Kid, where'd you get this dimensional space? Is this your special talent? Are you relying on this space? You're right. I do rely on this space. Good, in that case. From now on, your body and your space are both mine. Old man, even now, you're still so cocky. Do you really think my space is just for show? You're just at the golden core level. I may be weak now, but devouring your soul would be easy. Oh, really? In that case, let me show you. Inside Hongming space, I'm the true ruler. You want to trap me? Not that simple. Kid, what are you trying to do? He really is a high-level cultivator. He refined 300,000 Dao comprehension Qi. Too bad he's old. Most of his energy spent. Besides more Dao Qi, the rest isn't impressive. Still, Dao Qi is precious. I wonder how much the sect leader knows about this. If he knows this old guy tried to possess me, that'll be trouble. As expected, the sect master was actually raised by that old guy for possession. The sect master had no idea about any of this. If I hadn't shown up suddenly, the sect master would have been possessed a long time ago. Still, gotta admit, that old guy sure knows how to pick people. With so many strong ones around, he chose to possess someone. But whoever I pick would definitely succeed. And if he was a good person, I could help him break through, and even restore his lifespan. Too bad. Caused such a big scene. The sect master and the others must have noticed. I need a good excuse for this. All right, according to the old guy's memories, the bodies of Shao Wuhan and that dark demon cult member still aren't completely destroyed. I need to ask the sect master and the others for those. No idea how things are going with the ancestor. That aura just now felt off. Sect Master Wu Feng is seriously injured. All of his meridians are broken. He could end up crippled if this keeps up. Didn't expect it to be this bad. Guess it's because Wu Feng practices swordsmanship. Burned his true energy, then sword qi entered his body and shredded his meridians. Trying to fix this is almost impossible. Wow, that's serious. So what should we do? Trying to repair it. You'd need Nirvana flower from 100 Flower Valley as the medicine. Make some Nirvana pills. Otherwise, Wu Feng's meridians can't be healed. And even with Nirvana pills, they need to be top quality, at least 3. Nirvana flower? What's that? But aren't they not for sale? Yeah, Nirvana flower isn't sold. And even if it was, they'd never sell it to our Daozhuan sect. Why don't they sell it to us? Daozhuan sect. We're the top sect in Tianji State, right? Ling Zhao teamed up with the sect and opened the Creation Pavilion. You must know about that. Yeah, of course I know about the Creation Pavilion. But what's that got to do with 100 Flower Valley? It's definitely related. We sold things too cheap. So all the alchemists in Tianji State banded together to boycott Daozhuan sect. They'd love to get rid of us right now. No way, we're getting that Nirvana flower. Damn, didn't know that. These alchemists are so petty. So what should we do now? We can't just let Wu Feng become crippled, right? Of course not. Wu Feng did all this for Daozhuan sect. Without him, we'd never make it till the ancestor comes back. Even if we have to beg on our knees, I'd get that Nirvana flower. Isn't there Nirvana flower in other states? Nope. Nirvana flower is really rare. Within dozens of states nearby, only 100 Flower Valley has it. Ling Yao, you're finally back. What did the ancestor want to talk to you about? Just gave me some inheritance. Then tried to break through one last time. Sadly, he failed again. So that aura from before was the ancestor trying to break through. No wonder I felt something bad was about to happen. Ling Zhao, you came just in time. See if you can fix Wu Feng's meridians. Alright, let me check. His meridians are all torn apart. Didn't expect it to be so bad. In this situation, there's basically no chance to heal him. You don't have any better method either? So we have to use Nirvana pills? Nirvana pills. So you guys were talking about finding Nirvana flower just now? Yep, that's what we were discussing. But Nirvana flower is only found in 100 Flower Valley. You know, our Daozhuan sect could never buy it. Does 100 Flower Valley really have Nirvana flower? If we're talking about 100 Flower Valley, I might be able to try. If you go to 100 Flower Valley, you'd get killed at the gate. You really don't know how infamous you are now. Your reputation among Tianji State alchemists is terrible. But they don't know. I'm the Ling Zhao.
Anyway,
If I don't try, Uncle Wu Feng will definitely be crippled. Ling Zhao's right. No one's gonna recognize you. Master, I believe you can do it. Alright then. Ling Zhao, it's all up to you now. Remember, your safety comes first. Ask for anything you need. I actually need the Zhao Dragon Corpse to make beast blood pills. Sect Master, can you give me the Zhao Dragon Corpse? I can pay for it. Also, there seems to be an unusual fire in Zhao Wayin's body. I want to try and refine it. Of course, no problem. Just take them. Thank you, Sect Master. Then I'll help myself. Oh, wait a second. Beishan, we're heading to the Zhao family. Now's a good time, before they react. Let's wipe them out completely. Do you want to help erase the Zhao family too? Of course I do. Alright, I'll go gather everyone. You guys just meet at the Hanging Plaza later. Hey, look. Why are there so many flying boats in the sky? Looks like Daozhuan sect's flying boats. Why are so many here? All these flying boats at once. Is Daojuan sect coming to attack our Zhao family? Oh no, Daojuan sect means trouble. Go notify the ancestor. The ancestor just left a while ago. Let's find the three elders first. Oh no, look! Those outsiders have started attacking. Quick, activate the mountain barrier. Ancestors, save me! I don't want to die yet. Damn it, why is Daojuan sect attacking us? Damn Daojuan sect. They killed our Zhao family prodigies. Are they trying to wipe us out completely? Didn't think these outsiders were so powerful. When I went to Shanxiao sect before, I had no clue. Too bad, with these flying boats. Elder 3 of Xiao family was blasted dead with just one shot. I almost would have gotten killed too. You should have read the instructions better. How was I supposed to know flying boats could do more than fly? They can actually attack. Even if you knew, it wouldn't help. Flying boats are good at targeting fixed things. But attacking cultivators, you'll miss every time. Unless you sneak attack like us. Senior brother, that's why you're the sect master. Alright, it's my turn now. Time to test my skills. Daojuan sect, take my flaming lotus attack. You ambushed. That's not fair play. Where'd this pest come from? You think just having some strange fire makes you nascent soul level? Then kill an out-of-body stage like me. Get lost? Wow, Master, your power is insane. You could wipe out the whole Zhao family alone. Your masturbation ain't weak. He cultivates both body and technique, plus a mutated thunder attribute. Back then, he and Yunli Venerable were known as the twin thunder venerables of Tianji State. Too bad Yunli Venerable died. Guess that name was unlucky. Yunli. I mean, he died early. Don't say that in front of your master, or you'll get smacked. Alright, looks like most Zhao family experts are dead. Wanna go try your hand too? Of course I do. But sect master, many Zhao family disciples have strange fires. Can I have their bodies? I want to see if I can extract all those weird flames and sell them. Sure, go ahead. Our Daojuan sect was safe thanks to you this time. It's just some strange fire loot. Take it all. Thanks, sect master. I only need materials for alchemy and a few bodies. I'm heading down to test my skills too. Master nearly wiped out the whole Zhao family. But I just got the Dark Demon cult's bloodline. Still need to refine it. Perfect chance to refine it now. See if my Zhao Dragon bloodline can level up straight to divine transformation. Such strong bloodline power. And this netherworld mystic flame is a divine fire. I wonder what level it'll reach after merging.
Mhm.
Damn, that's Ling Zhao. Why is that kid so brutal? He takes down a nascent soul elder with one punch. Could his Zhao dragon bloodline have reached the divine stage? His body strength is insane. Looks like Ling Zhao was only using a bit of his bloodline power before. His bloodline must be at the divine level. And he's not just a normal Zhao transformation. With talent like this, hopefully Ling Zhao can reach divine stage before the ancestor moves out. Hope he achieves divine level. That elder from the Zhao family isn't much after all. Even a 6th-layer nascent soul can't handle it now. Now, I sent all the Zhao family elders' bodies straight into my Hongmeng space with one punch. When the sect cleans the battlefield, my divine fire level will go up a bit. Sect Master, you're here. You bringing me resources? All you care about are resources, kid. You know, Sect Master, I cultivate the 5 elements lightning style. I burn resources at a rate nearly 100 times normal. Gotta get more resources, or breakthrough will be tough later. Forget divine level. I know that. The ring's got all the Zhao family stuff. About 200 million mid-grade spirit stones. All the Zhao family resources. Isn't that a bit much? It's a lot for sure. But you earned it. Besides, I've said it before. Daojuan sect will give you resources full support, so you can cultivate. Then I'll take them, thanks. If the sect needs anything from me later, I'll make sure to help. Just remember Daojuan sect after you get stronger. As long as you're alive and powerful, you're Daojuan's greatest asset. Once you're strong, Daojuan has real backing. I'll definitely live well then. By the way, Sect Master, we're almost at Tianji City. I'll head down first. After I get Nirvana flower, I'll make some pills. Alright, I'll wait for you with Wufang at Creation Pavilion. Okay, I'm leaving now. Hope, you hiding still remembers me. That way I might get the Nirvana flower. Not sure if enlightenment fruit or spirit beast fruit can trade for it. If Nirvana flower won't work, I'll have to find another way. No wonder it's 100 Flowers Valley. Even the shop's full of flowers. Hey look, there's a really handsome male cultivator. Wonder what he's here to buy. We haven't had a customer in ages. Let me ask him, then we'll know. Excuse me, are you here at 100 Flowers Valley for pills? We've got all kinds here, and prices are fair. I know your senior sister Yu Haiting. Can you let her know I'm here? What I'm trying to buy might be out of your hands. You know our senior sister? Mind telling me your name? Just tell her the Zhao is here. She should remember me. Wait, what? You're the one who protested with senior sister against Creation Pavilion? I'll tell her right now. Wow. Even this girl knows my name. Did my identity as Creation Pavilion Master get leaked? Maybe I should sneak out. Don't want to get mobbed. You really are my junior brother. I forgot to add you as a friend on the comsuit. About gathering alchemists before. Thanks for your help. No need, senior sister. We're all alchemists here. Creation Pavilion bullies people like that. Of course we should teach them a lesson. Gets me worked up just talking about it. It's been 2 months already. Creation Pavilion hasn't had any trouble so far. We US protesters barely sold any pills for 2 months. So unfair. Maybe Creation Pavilion just stockpiled plenty of pills. But I heard they're raising prices now. Yeah, but from 30% off to 25% off. Basically no change. Still no one comes to us for pills. Forget it, let's not talk about those annoying people. Junior brother, you here for pills or herbs? I'll give you a special 30% off. I'm here today to ask for a Nirvana flower for a senior uncle. His meridians are torn. Without the Nirvana flower, he'll end up crippled. Price doesn't matter. If it's any other item, maybe. But I can't decide about the Nirvana flower. Please, senior sister, help me tell your master. Please, senior sister, help me tell your master. This Nirvana flower really matters to me. Alright, I'll go ask my master. But don't get your hopes up. We need the Nirvana flower badly in 100 Flowers Valley lately. We might not have any spare. Is someone injured in 100 Flowers Valley too? Not exactly. The Nirvana flower tree has issues. These past few years, for some reason, the Nirvana flower tree is withering. Some branches even died. Nirvana flower production dipped a lot. So we don't even have enough for ourselves. The Nirvana flower tree is withering. Why is that? I thought the flower was a divine level high-grade spirit plant. We're puzzled here too in 100 Flowers Valley. We've hired all sorts of divine level high-grade, even top-level spirit plant masters, but no one found the reason. If it really dies, 100 Flowers Valley will take a huge loss. No coincidence then? Senior sister, my master is a divine level top spirit plant master. I've got his special secret spirit liquid right here. It's made to fix all kinds of high, even top-grade spirit plants. Wait, junior brother, are you serious? Divine level top spirit plant master? That's at least a combined stage powerhouse. Why would I joke about this with you, senior sister? If you trust me, let me try. If it works, I just need one Nirvana flower. If it really works, not just one, even 10, my master's group would give you as many as you want. I don't need that many. Some extra herbs and pills later is fine. All right, senior sister, let's go. My senior uncle's situation is urgent. Okay, junior brother, come with me. Haitiang's already told me everything. The Zhao, right? Are you sure? You can heal 100 Flowers Valley's Nirvana flower? If anything happens to it. You know what'll happen, right? Not sure what exactly. Means you won't walk out alive. You think I don't know what you're up to? Just want to use healing the tree as an excuse to get close to my silly disciple. You pushed him to rally alchemists from every sect, just to get close to him, right? Master, what are you talking about? The Zhao junior brother? I was the one who went to find him. Besides, I was the one who told him about this. That's how he found out about the Nirvana flower. You silly girl. You have no idea how far men will go to win a woman's heart. They are such great actors. He probably knew all along. No way. Master, I trust my junior brother. You idiot, you'd be sold off by these guys and not even realize it. Senior, you don't need to be so hostile toward me. If I can't save it, do whatever you want to me. But before I start, let's talk about my payment first. Haitiang said you want the Nirvana flower and some pills. If that's the case, take whatever pills you want from 100 Flowers Valley. Just make sure it's within 20 million mid-grade spirit stones. 20 million mid-grade spirit stones? Isn't that a bit low? If your Nirvana flower tree dies, you'll lose billions. What do you mean by that? You want billions now. Didn't you say earlier it wouldn't cost much? Earlier, for my senior sister's sake, I would have helped for just one Nirvana flower. But now? Nope. I want pills worth 300 million. Spirit stones. Or you can watch the Nirvana flower wither away. Kid, what are you saying? You actually want 300 million? Do you even know how much 300 million mid-grade spirit stones is? Of course I know. All the pills in 100 Flowers Valley should add up to about that much. But compared to the tree's value, 300 million mid-grade spirit stones is nothing. It's not even about whether we have 300 million spirit stones. Even if we could gather that many pills, why would we ask you and not hire a powerful soul integration cultivator? Go ahead then. If I'm right, you already tried to hire one. But they charge even more, and they might not even fix it. So you think you've got us cornered? Aren't you afraid I'll just kill you? Valley Master, you're free to try. If I didn't have a way to save myself, why would I come here alone? Hurry up and decide. Wait any longer, and the price goes up. If you wait any longer, the price won't be the same. What's going on? Why is the nirvana flower starting to wilt? The reason it's wilting is pretty simple. You guys keep using spirit stones to force its growth. That made it completely decay inside. Put simply, it's rotting inside. Normal spirit liquid can't revive it. If you wait, 300 million worth of spirit liquid won't be enough. You'll need to pay more. Alright, as long as you can revive the nirvana tree. 300 million it is. Junior brother, please help and save this nirvana tree. My master was to blame for what happened earlier. Let me apologize to you. Since you're asking, senior sister, I won't push you anymore. You can use poison or scrap pills to make up the numbers. Kid, don't pretend you didn't come for high time. One word from that girl, and she knocked off 1 or 200 million just like that. Thanks, junior brother. I'll be sure to repay your kindness someday. We're friends, you don't have to be so formal. Alright then, I'll get started now. Inside here is pure spirit liquid refined in the Hongmeng space, plus 10,000 strands of wood essence. No way, how is that possible? No way, how is that possible? What kind of spirit liquid did you use? You actually saved the nirvana tree, and you did it so fast. Amazing, junior brother. Your master really is a master of spirit fusion. I told you I could save it, so I did. That's awesome. Now the nirvana flower isn't just revived. It's even more alive than before. From now on, the nirvana flower's yield should at least double by dozens each time. Of course, and for the next 10,000 years, you don't have to worry about it wilting again. The Xiaoyong feels so embarrassed. I misunderstood you before. Please don't get mad, my friend. These past years, too many men have used all kinds of excuses to come to our 100 Flowers sect and trick our disciples. I totally get it. It's normal to be suspicious. It's great that you understand As for the promised reward, 100 Flowers Valley will never go back on its word. It's just that there are so many. It'll take some time to prepare everything. How about you stay at 100 Flowers Valley for a few days? My sect uncle's waiting for me to bring the nirvana flower back to save his life. I'll have to come pick them up in a few days. Alright, that works. Come back in 3 days, my friend. I'll have all the pills ready by then. Take these few nirvana flowers with you for now. And... Junior brother, hurry and go save him. I'll talk to Master and get all the pills ready for you as soon as possible. Thank you, senior sister and Valley Master. Alright then, I'll head out now. Hi Tang, what's your relationship with this late-night snack guy? Just one nirvana flower and you could have helped earlier. Have you two gotten together? Oh, Master, I practice every day in the sect. No time for love. I've met junior brother only twice. Just twice? That's love at first sight. That kid definitely likes you. Otherwise, he wouldn't go this big. You need to be careful. Men are all trouble. Master, what are you saying? Junior brother is just a friend. Besides, I believe he's a good guy. You silly girl. You'll get tricked and not even realize. Come on, let's go prepare the pills. 300 million worth of pills. I'd better explain to the elders first. Master, wait for me. You really managed to get the Nirvana flower. And successfully refined it too. How did you pull it off? Yu Linglong isn't easy to handle. Had to use some tricks, of course. It's not like I relied on good looks. I am pretty handsome though. But why does the Valley Master seem to dislike men so much? Word is, Yu Linglong once had a personal disciple, a prodigy, but got conned by a genius from Sword Heaven sect, and passed away. So any man who tries to fool her will get castrated. Whoa, that's crazy. I almost became a eunuch. Now you're scared, huh? Alright, enough talk. Hurry up and give Wu Feng the pill. He's in pretty bad shape. Don't worry. Just one of my pills. We'll have Uncle Wu Feng up and practicing sword moves right away. That's some strong sword energy. Wu Feng's sword intent bounced back even stronger. He's broken through to the 6th level. That sword intent can rule the whole Tianji continent. Could Uncle Wu Feng's sword intent be stronger than Sword Heaven Sect's leader? No way. Sword Heaven Sect's leader's sword intent is only peak 5th level. But he's got great talent, about our age, and already reached divine transformation. Talent-wise, Wu Feng's not quite as good. That's fair. After all, higher level matters most. How long was I out? I remember I was badly hurt. But there's not a single wound left. And my meridians are tougher than before. You got lucky. Ling Shao went to 100 Flowers Valley to get the Nirvana flower, then made the Nirvana pill, and used it to save you. Ling Shao saved me? Thank you, nephew, for saving me. No need to be so formal, uncle. You got hurt for Daozhuan sect. So of course I'd save you. Did you manage to break through? Sadly, Ancestor passed away. His cultivation method had big problems. Even the life extension pill only let him fight once more at the end. Ancestor's gone, huh? What will we do at Daozhuan sect? Without divine transformation, other sects could swallow us up easily. With the Mountain Guard array, normal divine transformation experts can't break into Daozhuan sect. So we're safe for now. That makes sense. As long as news of Ancestor's death doesn't get out to other sects, we should be stable for a few decades. But it'll be nearly impossible in decades for Daozhuan sect to produce another divine transformation cultivator. Maybe a few decades is enough. Ling Shao, you got any ideas? Becoming divine transformation isn't easy. To reach divine transformation, your realm needs to get to peak nascent soul. Plus you need insane insight and create an external avatar. I know all that. As for realm, now I can craft high quality, lower grade nascent soul pills. Sure, they're lower grade, but with enough of them, they'll let you all level up fast. And with little side effect. This is the enlightenment fruit. One of these equals a month in the enlightenment pool. And you won't get diminishing returns, even if you stay long. I've got dozens on hand. Enough for anyone at peak nascent soul. You've mastered the art of external avatar. What enlightenment fruit? The legendary fusion spirit plants enlightenment fruit. This enlightenment fruit, even in top fusion sects, it's a supreme treasure. Ling Zhao, where did you get dozens of them? And you let us in the nascent soul stage eat them? Isn't that way too wasteful? It's definitely precious. But with Daozhuan Sect's foundation now, selling them outside would be suicide. Better to use them to get stronger. Our debt too just keeps growing. Too bad the ancestor died young. If he had something like this, maybe he could have broken through. Only if Daozhuan sect is strong can I safely get stronger too. But to make a bunch of basic pills, We'll need lots of resources. My fortune pavilion has to expand further. My fortune pavilion really needs to expand more. Alright, Dajuan sect will totally back you up. We'll grow the fortune pavilion into all the nearby continents. From today on, I'm your personal bodyguard, Ling Zhao. With me here, unless a divine transformation shows up, no one can hurt you, nephew. Guess my safety's in your hands now, uncle. Looks like I'll be facing lots of danger soon. Didn't expect you to get on good terms with Baihua sect while being wanted by them. That's not easy. It's really not simple. I actually didn't make peace with Baihua Valley. To be clear, I wasn't using the Lingshao's identity. So when we get to Baihua Valley, you might have to hide your identity, uncle. So that's how it is. No wonder I thought those grudge-holding folks in Baihua Valley wouldn't be so quick to befriend you. Since that's the case, I'll hide myself then. And then my friend, you're finally here. All of Baihua Valley has been waiting for you. That's the Zhao. He could actually heal the Nirvana flower. Heard his master is a fusion-level plant master. Not sure if that's true though. You're too kind, sect master. So, is my batch of pills ready yet? Of course, they're ready. But there's one thing. I could really use your help with or you might not get your 300 million pills. Are you trying to back out, sect master? What's Baihua Valley's game here? What do you mean, 100-flower valley? Just one Nirvana flower tree. It's worth far more than 1 billion spirit stones. Are you trying to skip payment? Did you ask my soul at first? Sixfold sword intent. How is this possible? Uncle, don't rush. Let's hear what the sect leader of 100 Flowers has to say. I believe their sect isn't that kind of shady group. Young Leaf is right. We of 100 Flowers would never skip payment. There's a reason for what I just said. There's a cause behind it. May I ask what that reason is? Go ahead, explain. As long as you're not skimping out, that's fine. You know, our 100-flower valley is known for alchemy. The sect makes a lot of waste and toxic pills every day. All those toxic pills are stored in the waste pill flames. When there are too many toxic pills, the poison gets way too strong. So, do you mean the poison in those waste pills is bursting out? Yeah, the people below didn't manage it well. So the poison level went past the formation's limit. The barrier's about to break. You know how dangerous that is. If it spreads, we could lose the whole 100 Flowers sect. So we're asking Leaf, do you have a way to fix this? My master just wants to ask you, do you have a solution? If not, the waste pills might have to wait. Not saying you can't solve it. And we won't give the pills. We just really have no other way. A small poison burst like this. Of course I can fix it. Wait, you really can solve it? Awesome. If you can solve it, our sect is saved. No wonder you're a disciple of a fusion master. Leaf, you're serious about this. If you really clear this poison eruption, we'll give an extra 100 million spirit stones worth of pills as payment. Also, I want to take away all the toxic and waste pills from the pill flames. If that's all right, I can clear out the pill flames right now. Of course, that's no problem. As long as you can fix it, take the flame and all with you. Let's head out then. Wow, that's a lot of waste pills here. At least dozens of times what we have at Daojuan sect. This was totally worth the trip. Nephew, with all these pills, how will you handle them? With poison this thick, even I can't stay here long, or it'll harm my core. Uncle, did you forget? My 5 elements thunder spiritual roots? The 5 elements thunder fire refined can burn up the poison in the waste pills. I just need to burn them all. I can even refine some good pills out of them. Even so, still be careful. Poisonous pills aren't a joke. Yeah, I know. All right, Uncle. You should go now. Wait for me outside. This poison burst is bad for you. Okay, I'll wait up top for your word. So many waste pills. Wonder how much energy I'll get after refining them all. Wonder how much energy I'll get after refining them all. This flame, is it some special 5 elements thunder flame? Can this kind of fire even exist in this world? Or maybe Leaf really can control this 5 elements thunder. That's nothing for you to worry about, sect leader. Just get the pills ready. About the payment, we've got it pretty much ready. But why do I feel like this 5 elements thunder he's using feels a lot like the one from the rumors? From Dao Zhuan sect's young master, Ling Zhao. What, like the Ling Shaos? No way, how is that possible? What, like the Ling Shaos? No way, how can that be? So what if it is? So what if it isn't? That doesn't affect our deal, right? Looks like I was right. No wonder you, someone with 6-fold sword intent, would hide your identity. You must be Dao Zhuan sect's sword peak leader. Wu Feng, aren't you? Yeah, that's me. My nephew doesn't want trouble with 100 Flower Valley, so I had to hide my name. Otherwise, do you really think your sect could get away without paying us? Wait, you're really from Dao Zhuan sect? So, nephew, you were lying to me all along? I told you before. Men are always good at lying. Now, do you believe it? So back when I saw nephew at Fortune Pavilion, was he actually an alchemist there? My nephew isn't just any alchemist. He's the leader of Fortune Pavilion in Daosheng sect. What? The Fortune Pavilion master? Wasn't that Dan Xiazi? How could it be this kid? He's the pavilion master. So why did he join me and Alchemist Zhao to fight against himself? I have no idea. Maybe nephew really likes you. He likes me. Silly girl, you're blushing so bad. He's just lying to you. Master. Maybe nephew has his reasons too. Otherwise, with his strength and status, he wouldn't need to lie. You're as dumb as your senior sister, geez. Finally done cleaning up. The rewards this time are sweet. That's equal to energy from 8 or 900 million spirit stones. That's enough to get me to Nascent Soul Peak, maybe even the out-of-body realm. Time to hit Nascent Soul. The 5 elements technique I came up with before, using a lot of insight energy, made my true energy much purer than before, several times over. I need to take way more yin-clearing pills to break through. Wait.
Damn.
Hey, Thunder, what kind of monster is your disciple? It hasn't even been half a year since Jin downstage, and he's already hit Nascent Soul? Plus that power is scarier than when I broke through to the Blade Realm. How many times do I have to say it? My disciple Ling Zhao was born for greatness. Wow, man. I used to think you were overhyping him. But now, guess you're right. Ling Zhao really does keep blowing my mind over and over. Looks like while refining all that poison, he also got energy from it to power up. It's how he's getting stronger. Seems like as a sect, we can't help Ling Zhao much anymore. Not really. All we can do now is collect as many resources for him as possible.
His fortune pavilion.
Should probably expand to other continents. But if that happens, strong cultivators might target our sect. Wu Feng, what are you afraid of? The old ancestor recovered his lifespan. Still has 100 years left. With Ling Zhao here, he'll break through in that time. And his lifespan will extend. Enough to guard our sect until Ling Zhao reaches deification. No problem at all. Who knows if the ancestor can really break through? Let's not be too optimistic. But Zhuangfa's right. The ancestor's reputation still holds. For a while, no one will dare attack our sect. So during this time, we need to expand Fortune Pavilion fast. Understood. After breaking through from Jindan Peak to Nascent Soul, my true energy is like 7 or 8 times stronger than before, if I count the true energy strength. Even normal out-of-body cultivators might not be as strong as me. That's the power of 6 elements. But I'm using way more spirit energy now. I thought I could reach out-of-body realm before, but now only Nascent Soul Peak at best. No wonder everyone says the 5 elements cost too much. 6 elements like mine burn even more resources. But if 100 Flowers sect has this much waste, other sects probably do too. And every sect has their own unique trash. Maybe I can trade with them. Ling Zhao, everything in our Daozhuan sect's treasury is yours now? That's all we can do to help. You joke, sect leader. Without the sect's teachings and resources, I would have taken much longer to be this strong. It would have been a long journey otherwise. Glad to hear you say that. Now I feel good. You're too talented. You'll outgrow Daozhuan sect for sure. If you join a top sect one day, even those holy lands and legends, we'll have a great backer in you. Sect leader, are you saying I could get into some holy land? Anyone who becomes a cultivator in the celestial continent can climb to higher levels. But you have to move up at least 2 ranks. For example, if you came from a Golden Core sect, a regular Nascent Soul sect won't take you. Only a higher level out-of-body sect will. Why is that? It's simple. The sect's strongest member is just 1 rank away. Sometimes the overall gap between sects isn't huge. There have been geniuses who joined a stronger sect and realized the difference wasn't that big. Once they finish learning, they go back. But if the gap is too big, they'll look down on their old sect after they finish their training. Right, if you're in a soul transformation sect, even as an inner disciple, you wouldn't think much of a Nascent Soul sect elder. The status and resources you get aren't even close. Plus, having a strong background means you don't have to worry about getting killed. To put it bluntly, it's all about profit. Yeah, profit matters most in the cultivation world. To be frank, my Daozhuan sect is investing in you because of your talent, so there's no need to feel pressured. Sect Master, you're being too polite. Sect Master, you're being too polite. I know who's really good to me and who's just using me. I'm very clear on that. If I make something of myself in the future, I'll turn Daozhuan into the #1 holy temple. The best sacred place. Great, great. I'll be waiting for that day to come. Right, there's one more thing. Didn't you ask me to contact other sects to see if they had any resources to sell off? Did they reply? Yes. 2 soul transformation sects got back to us for now. It's these 2 sects. Both are unique. One is Tianzhu Peak, a sect specializing in forging. They have lots of scrapped artifacts and materials. Do you want them? Discarded artifacts? Of course I want them. I'll take anything with spiritual energy. That's great. As for the other sect, One Show sect, what they want to sell is a bit more complicated. Let me guess, A lot of pet corpses for sale. No, that's not it. The pet corpses at Wansho sect are never for sale. No matter what you offer, they won't sell. They don't sell beast corpses. So what do they want to sell? Don't get mad when you hear this. What they're offering is the manure produced by those beast pets. And it's been piling up for thousands of years. What? Manure? Manure? Actually, this manure is pretty valuable. How can manure be valuable? What? Did their pets poop out snacks? Of course not, but close. All these beast pets grew up eating spiritual mushrooms, so their droppings are full of spiritual energy. It's the favorite fertilizer for beginner herb growers. Don't look down on manure. It's just as valuable as low-grade spiritual territories. It's just that there's too much of it. They simply can't sell it all. So over time, it's just piling up in the sex waste pools. If you want it, they'll give you a good deal. Wow, I was just thinking about collecting junk. Now I'm collecting poop too, huh? Can't help it. I didn't really want it either, but they're offering it so cheap. Basically, it's almost free. But if you don't want it, it's fine. Of course I'll take it. Resources for almost nothing. Why wouldn't I? I'll check out Tianju Peak first, then decide. Sure, no problem. Oh, you can take these things first. They're all yours now. How you use them is up to you. All right, then I'll help myself. Fellow Das Wu Feng, Your Excellency, this is our Changju Peak waste pool. Here you'll find all kinds of old artifacts and scrap materials. Take as much as you want, huh? If it's possible. We'd like to take it all. So Master Tai, please give us a fair price. Take it all? That's a huge amount. Even if it's all scrap, these are still thousands of years worth of artifacts. This won't come cheap, Master. Don't worry. I've got plenty of ammo and snacks on hand. The prince here is our sect's only soul cultivator. He can use all of Daojuan's resources. His status is just under the patriarch. Wow, really? So go ahead and give us your price, Master. Of course, a discount would be great. If you really want all of it, it's good news for Tianju Peak too. If you really want all of it, it's good news for Tianju Peak too. With so much scrap, it needs lots of formation energy every year to keep the evil aura in check. How about 70 million mid-grade spirit stones for all of it? 70 million? Well, okay, 70 million. Master Tai, do you really think we can't tell the value? This pile is worth at most 30 million. No, it's 70 million. That's way too much. Wow, Tai Kwanghu looks honest. Didn't know he could drive such a hard bargain. Just joking. Alright, 30 million it is. That's the lowest price I can do. Can't go any lower. 30 million is the absolute maximum. So Master Tai, are you trying to squeeze us dry? So you know your stuff, Wu Feng. Fine, let's do 20 million. Alright then. 20 million mid-grade spirit stones. But can I pay in pills? Pills, huh? But my sect doesn't really need pills. Our members are all muscleheads. Most are body cultivators. If it's body cultivation pills, sure. Physical refinement pills? Of course. But I might have something even better for your sect. These pills look high quality. What kind of pill is it? It's an enlightenment pill. It can really boost someone's comprehension. One is worth 50 million mid-grade spirit stones. One is worth 50 million mid-grade spirit stones. Just give me another 30 million, and we're good. Wait, one pill for 50 million? Kid, you're even greedier than me. This pill is honestly priced. Its effect is, for 10 days, your comprehension increases tenfold. If you take it while at the key condensation stage, you'll level up at least once, and raise your rank by 1 tier. What? Boost comprehension? That's impossible. If that's true, I'd sell everything just to buy one. You can try it yourself. If it doesn't work like I said, I'll pay you back double. Of course, full payment up front. Okay, 50 million. Let's do 50 million. I've got lots of finished weapons in my ring. That's my entire fortune, worth at least 30 million. Plus all these scrap artifacts. You can have it all. Alright, deal done. You can inspect the goods now. How can you check them like this? These pills are so rare. I need to bathe and change clothes, then adjust myself to the best state to take them. It'll be at least 10 days or half a month. If I take them now, it'd be such a waste. Wait, you want us to wait 10 days or half a month for you? Is that what you're saying? Not exactly. You guys take the stuff first. I'll contact you when I'm ready and ask you to witness it then. Sorry to trouble you. You'll have to make another trip. Of course we can, since the Peak Master insists. Trust us. When the time comes, I'll add a calm mind pill for the Peak Master to make the effects even stronger. Haha. Awesome. That's Daojuan sect for you. Daozi is generous as always. Take any of the old magical tools here. They're all yours. Alright, since that's the case, then I won't hold back. Now the deal is truly done. Do you two want to rest a bit? No, my uncle and I have other matters. We'll take our leave now. Wanshu sect really lives up to its reputation. There are spirit beasts everywhere. Wanshu sect truly lives up to its name. So many kinds of spirit beasts all around. Come to think of it, Daojuan sect doesn't seem to have a beast taming tradition. Why is that? Not just Daojuan sect. It's the same across the whole Tianji continent. No Nasan Soul sect has a beast taming system. Mainly because of Wanshu sect. Is it because those who want to learn beast taming all come to Wanshu sect? Right. Wanshu sect has 3 nascent soul level spirit beasts and dozens of beginner level ones. There are countless foundation stage spirit beasts. Their overall strength far surpasses any sect in Tianji continent. Then why is Daojuan sect still the #1 sect in Tianji and not Wanshu sect? Wanshu sect may be strong overall, but they only have 1 nascent soul ancestor. Even the combined power of their 3 nascent soul beasts is no match for our old ancestors' single strike. That's true. A sect needs top-level experts to deter others. Even if you have lots of strong people, it's useless. That's why things about the ancestor, not even Xuanfa knows. Don't let it slip, nephew. Of course. I won't tell anyone about it. I hope it stays hidden until I reach out-of-body realm. Or until one of you reaches nascent soul. Hope everything goes smoothly. Let's go, that's the main hall of Wanshu sect up ahead. You too. This is one of the many latrines of my longevity sect. Everything here is a real treasure. There are a total of 3,000 pools like this. Just 10,000 mid-grade spirit stones for each one. So that's 30 million in total. Alright, we'll take them all. Marshal uncle, aren't you going to bargain a little? That's 30 million. Is manure really worth that much? Actually, 30 million is a great deal. These aren't like those discarded magical tools. Old tools need to be refined again. But beast manure can be used as waste right away. Since that's the case, our Daojuan sect will take all 30 million worth. Of course, that's fine. But for these 30 million, is there another way to pay? Isn't that what you told my senior brother just now? Sect Master, how do you want to pay? Don't misunderstand, Brother Wufeng. It just came to me suddenly. Chief Iron from Tuanzhu Peak is a good friend of mine.
He messaged me a couple days ago.
He said your Daojuan sex pills are legendary. So I wanted to ask for a pill too. If it's in exchange for a pill, that's fine. Which pill do you need? It's for our sex guardian beast, the Ice Cloud Jiao. I'm looking for a dragon evolving pill. Not the legendary one. That really turns a Jiao into a dragon. But a long-lost weaker version. It can help boost the dragon bloodline a bit. There's such a pill? What's the recipe like? Let me see. There's such a pill. What's the recipe? Let me take a look. Here's the recipe. Please check it, Daozi. I see now. This pill isn't very high level. But it must be top grade. No wonder you can't find anyone to make it. Daozi, you're absolutely right. Though it's just a middle-stage nascent soul pill. Since it has to be top grade, we've asked many middle-stage soul formation alchemists. But they all say it's impossible. If Daojuan sect can't make it either. Just pay with spirit stones. We definitely can make it. What? You really can make it. Daozi, you're not kidding, right? If I mess this up, that's on my sect's highest honor. If he says we can do it, we can. It's definitely doable. But about the price. It's not going to be 30 million spirit stones. This is a premium pill. As long as you can make it. Not just 30 million. Even 100 million. Our longevity sect would pay it. Alright, then 100 million it is. But to make this dragon evolving pill, we need beast blood essence. The more essence, the better the effect. More essence means a stronger pill.
If possible.
Sect Master, prepare as much beast blood and flesh as you can. That won't be a problem. Our longevity sect's beast burial abyss has thousands of years worth of beast corpses. Those beast corpses, however much you want, you can have. Those monster corpses. Daozi, take as many as you want. Just make the best dragon evolving pill. But that beast burial abyss's corpses weren't supposed to be for sale, right? Daozi, you're joking. I'm not actually selling them. And besides, helping our sect's guardian beast evolve is an honor for those old remains. Sect Master, you're right. I'm not paying any money. So this isn't really a sale. Since that's the case, go get the beast bodies ready. I'll collect all this stuff first. Alright, then I'll take my leave. Never thought. The beast burial abyss had so many vicious beast remains. There have to be at least 10 top-tier monster corpses. Right, there are 12 soul formation level beasts here. They're all ancestors of my sex spirit beasts. But if you can make the dragon evolving pill, then all these beasts, you can take them all? No problem at all. Alright then. I'll take you up on that. Good thing I brought enough top-grade storage rings. Otherwise, with all these bones, there's no way I could move them all. Daozi sure is loaded. That kind of storage ring. Our entire longevity sect doesn't even have 10 of them. And you show up with a bunch. Sect Master, you're too kind. Right, all these bones. I'll take them. I'll definitely craft an unprecedented dragon evolving pill for you. But it'll take at least 5 days. This pill isn't low level. 5 days is nothing. I thought it would take a year or more. 5 days is perfect. Alright then. We'll take our leave. In 5 days, the pill will be ready. Take care, Deozi. What a huge haul this time. All these use magical tools, and bones packed with energy. If I refine them all, it's worth at least over 1 billion spirit stones. And all I paid was just a little. But if you refine those old tools as is, it's not worth it. If I can recast the tools, they'll be way more valuable. I've learned some smithing before, but just barely reached the nascent soul level. This time I might get better at it. But before that, I should make the dragon evolving pill first. There are tons of dragon beast bones here. The divine dragon blood I'll get will be 10 times more than when I purified the black demon Jiao. After absorbing it, my dragon bloodline will reach mid-level soul formation stage. As far as the pill goes, I only need a tiny bit. Dragon bloodlines are really strong. Even without a full transformation, just channeling a little dragon power boosts my body strength 10 times. So light now. This Lady Thunder sword, which used to feel so heavy, is now so easy to handle. Well, makes sense. The Lady Thunder sword is just a top nascent soul magical tool. After my dragon transformation, my physical power is rivaling regular soul departure body cultivators. Looks like it's time to forge my own weapon. After breaking through soul departure, my true energy is way more refined. Even the pill dew condensed from the 5-element thunderfire is better than before. Gotta wash my hands before working. The aura of enlightenment. Let's try forging a few nascent soul-level weapons. High-grade nascent soul magical tools. Those are even more valuable than the meteor sword. Definitely more powerful than the meteor sword. But still not quite what I want. And too light. Gotta reforge them. With the help of enlightenment aura. 5 days is plenty. I'll make 100 at once. All top nascent soul level tools. Afterward, I'll melt down those tools in the sky, reforge everything, and raise my forging skill. Once my skills are solid enough, I can make myself the perfect tool. Everyone, today I have big news to announce at Fortune Pavilion. Everyone, today I have big news to announce from Fortune Pavilion. Isn't that Master Dan Xiaoxi? I heard he's the pavilion master. No clue what the big announcement is. Is it about raising prices or something? What price hike? I'm planning to reach nascent soul this year. They can't raise prices now. I think it must be those alchemists from other sects putting pressure. I've heard they've teamed up against Fortune Pavilion. That's just ridiculous. Everyone, don't misunderstand. Fortune Pavilion never said we'd raise prices. Our prices are already low, but we're making enough profit. Pills used to be expensive, but that's only because some people intentionally pushed prices up, so everyone can relax. So it's not a price hike. As long as prices stay the same, then there's no problem. Fortune Pavilion is generous. They're offering a 30% discount and still keeping profits up. Those alchemists must have ripped us off for years. Yeah, and now they're ganging up to pressure Fortune Pavilion. Serves them right if they can't sell a single pill. Today's announcement is closely related to everyone here. Starting today, Fortune Pavilion is expanding into magic weapons. We're launching tons of top-quality magic weapons, all at 70% of market price. What kind of premium weapons? And they're only 70% of the price? Seriously? Discounted weapons are amazing. Discounted weapons are amazing. Premium weapons are always hard to get. They usually go up in price. Fortune Pavilion is actually offering discounts. Haha. If it's real, I'm buying one today. My weapon's been busted for ages, and I never had the chance to replace it. Me too. Me too. Me too. Everyone, please stay calm. I'll show you now. Fortune Pavilion's top magic weapons. Premium Nascent Soul Grade Magic Sword, Xeon Sword. 70,000 mid-grade Spirit Stones. Weapons of the same grade with all attributes available. Unlimited supply. Whoa. That's a 30% discount on quality weapons. Whoa, a premium weapon for 70,000. That's the 30% off price for quality weapons, right? Why is it so cheap? What attributes? Every type available. So even lightning attributes? That means I can get a weapon that's right for me. My old buddy is ready to retire. Mid-grade out of body level 5 elements lightning sword. Finally got it. Master? Great news. Oh, what's got you so excited?
Tell me.
Master, you have no idea. That batch of weapons you released sold out. Just one day, sales hit 52 million. Mid-grade spirit stones. At this rate, our Devours sect is in the money. What? Sold 52 million in a day? Are you sure? What? Sold 52 million in a day? You're sure? Of course I'm sure. I sold every single one myself. Good job. You did great. 30% of this 52 million goes to the sect. And take another 10% from the remaining 70% to share with Fortune Pavilion's disciples. You decide. Master, that doesn't seem right. Just being by your side to learn alchemy is already a huge honor. Now it's just a small task. How can I take any money? Just take it. It's a separate matter. Alright, here's the newest batch of weapons. They're a grade higher than before. As for pricing, still the same, 30% off. A grade higher? Master, your weapon forging skills leveled up.
Exactly.
Improved a bit. Also, let Fortune Pavilion announce. We're starting a new service. Weapon reforging. Weapon reforging. Master, will the price be the same as the new ones? If it's the same, it'll be much harder to do. Every weapon is basically customized. Of course, the price can't be the same.
It has to cost more.
It's actually 3 times the price. 3 times, Master. Isn't that a bit much? For that money, you could just buy a brand new weapon, who'd spend triple for a reforged second-hand. You're an alchemist, so you don't really get it. Any out-of-body level weapon and above needs the soul to be nurtured. New ones aren't nurtured. I see. Now I understand those out-of-body cultivators have used their weapons for centuries. They can't bear to change to new ones. Old ones might be lower grade or damaged. If they can reforge, they'd definitely go for it. If they can reforge, they'd definitely go for it. Exactly, that's right. Perfect, in that case. This business will explode. Especially sword cultivators. They treat their swords like their lives. Not one wants to switch. Now, everyone will come begging to buy. So, I'll leave the weapon swap tasks to you. Don't worry, Master. I'll do my best. Make sure every out-of-body cultivator in Tianji continent uses your crafted weapons. All right, you can go now. Find some time to visit Wanshu sect and Tianju Peak. Deliver the pills to them. Got it, Master. Disciple will take his leave. 52 million in one day is just temporary. That's nearly 100 weapons sold in a day. There are only tens of thousands of nascent soul cultivators in Tianji continent. That's it. Once more than 30% have bought weapons, the business will hit its limit. We need to expand to other regions to keep selling long-term. And this weapon reforging, it's not only for out-of-body cultivators, but also nascent soul ones. Even sword cultivators at core formation and intent levels. If we can secure the biggest sword sect in Tianzi, Wanjian sword sect's business, that's at least 1 billion in net profit. My costs are so low after all. Heard the news? Fortune Pavilion launched weapon reforging. Heard it. The price is a bit high, but totally worth it. My weapon's been used for 300 years. It's ready to be scrapped. Now I have to get it reinforced every 10 years. Every time. All the money I've spent in the past century could have bought 3 new ones. True, same here. Me too. I'm even less lucky. Met an unreliable forger who cracked the core of my weapon. Quality and grade dropped. If Fortune Pavilion's service is real, I'll swap mine too. Using my current weapon drives me nuts. Hey kid, keep it down. Don't you know, the sect's been cracking down on disciples switching weapons lately? Saying weapons are our sword cultivator's life. How can you just let others beat you up? Several disciples have been thrown into the sword tomb. No one knows what the sect leader is thinking. There are so many disciples in our sect. They keep fighting with old artifacts every day. Weapons break and people die a lot. Now we finally got that cheap reforging spirit clan. Can't believe they won't let us go. I heard it's because they want us to use broken swords to keep nourishing that sky sword left by ancestor when young. What, you mean that high-tier sky sword? Wasn't that sword trashed ages ago? Don't you know? Even though it's useless now, as long as you keep nourishing it with sword intent, it can still be as strong as it was at its peak. It's our myriad sword sect's last resort. Everyone, you've been gathered here today for the same matter as before. Everyone, you've been gathered here today for the same issue. I've heard that some disciples in the sect recently snuck away to get their weapons reforged. What do you think we should do with these troublemakers? Why is nobody talking? Aren't you all pretty talkative usually? Or are you planning to cover for those wayward kids? The sect leader's right. We need to look into these troublemakers seriously. I say let those disciples guard the sword tomb for 100 years. Let them use their own sword energy to maintain the sky's word. Very good, as expected from our great elder. You are really responsible. All the other elders, make sure you keep an eye on your own disciples too. Don't let this happen again. Don't worry, sect leader. We'll discipline our disciples. That's right. We absolutely won't let our disciples reforge their artifacts. Good. I'm glad you all have this attitude. All right then. I'm counting on you all with internal affairs. Meeting dismissed. Finally left. I was scared to death just now. Great elder, that was a bit shady of you. You actually suggested punishing those who got their weapons reforged. Have them guard the sword tomb for 100 years? That would ruin a disciple. Yeah. All for that broken skyward. How many disciples of our sect have lost their artifacts because of it? Do we really need to go on like this? Right. All those ruined artifacts and the money spent could have paid for a new skyward already. Are you really worried about your disciples? Or are you just acting? Or are you just using that as an excuse? Because you're afraid you'll get caught for reforging too, and someone will find out. You're funny, great elder. You think we'd break the rules right in front of everyone? We always follow the sect leader's orders. Always follow them. Then Elder Zhao, how did your sword go from high tier to top tier? And Elder Zhou, why did your sword suddenly change? And who else hasn't upgraded their artifacts? Alright, why are you all so jumpy? I never said I'm coming after you. Anyway, what the sect leader and I care about is the disciples. Your elders, why worry? So great elder, you had your excuse ready, huh? But what about those disciples? Are they really all going to be punished? Of course, they need to be dealt with. The sect leader already gave the order. How could we not punish them? Are you planning to go against the sect leader's orders? But if we really do punish them, all those disciples will have to go guard the sword tomb. We might end up with no disciples left. Yeah, I think at least a third of the sect went to get reforging done. I think at least 30% of the sect members are getting their weapons reforged. There's no way they're all getting caught, right? Where did you get 30%? I think it's just 3 or 4 people at most. Maybe not even a single one. My sword sect's rules are tough. No way any disciple would break the rules. Yeah. Our sword sect disciples would never ignore our laws. We're just overthinking it. Whether anyone reforges their weapon is still up to us. These old guys really think the sect doesn't know anything. Like I don't know myself. That sky sword is just a money pit. But what can I do? It's a sect tradition. If I actually quit using the sky sword, let it become totally useless, I'd be branded a traitor. But things are different now. If the sky sword really has problems, it's your bunch covering things up, and has nothing to do with the sect leader.
Anyway,
Maybe the creation pavilion has a way to reforge the sky sword. I should go ask. Didn't expect Elder Jiang Wuji. You'd actually come to my creation pavilion in person? What an honor for us. Just wondering if you're here for pill refining, or maybe a magical tool. I heard Creation Pavilion can reforge magical tools. Can you reforge a divine grade tool? Divine grade tool? Is it your tool that needs reforging, Elder? Number. It's my sword sex sky sword that needs reforging. You should know the sky sword, right? I won't bother introducing it again. You can ask your refining master behind you if it can be reforged. My sword set can pay any price. The sky sword, that divine grade top tier sword. That's right. Divine grade top tier with my refining skill. No way I could reforge it myself. But reforging doesn't mean recreating it. Just need to infuse it with metal spirit energy, and the tool will recover just like new. If your pillmaster behind you can't refine it either? Of course I can. You can what? The Daozi don't just say you can reforge the sky sword, unless a top divine grade refiner helps. Otherwise, it's impossible. I wouldn't joke about something so serious if I say it can be reforged. I mean it. Just the payment is pretty high. It needs 3 times the price of a regular divine grade tool. That's 30 billion mid-grade spirit stones, or 300,000 high-grade spirit stones. 3 times. Is regular reforging always this expensive? Of course not. It's not regular reforging. It's reforging straight to high quality. So the price is just 3 times that of normal grade. If you can pay 300 billion stones, I can even make it top quality. Wait, you can make it top quality too. That's impossible. Naturally, it's possible. But sect leader, do you have that much money? Definitely not. Forget 300 billion. Even 30 billion is too much for me. Is it possible to just make it regular quality? Can we just make it regular quality? 30 billion is just too much for most divine grade sects. Don't rush, Elder. The 30 billion I mentioned isn't all spirit stones required. You can trade with other items. Oh, trade with items. What kind of items do you need, Daozi? Sword sect is all sword cultivators. Aside from people, we've only got swords. I don't need people. But swords are fine. I hear your sword sect has a sword pool used to temper the sky sword. If the sky sword is going to be reforged, maybe the sword pool isn't needed. You want the swords in the sword pool? Those are all discarded tools. Are you sure? I'm sure. Even if you give all the swords, estimating, it's only worth 10 billion mid-grade stones at most. That only restores the tool to its original state. Back to original state is good enough. Way better than now.
Daozi.
So, when can your refining master head out? Sec leader, you seem impatient again. If you're reforging, just go for high quality. Don't you want a high quality divine grade tool? Top tier magical tool. Of course I'd love to. But we've got no money. Sword pools, all we've got worth anything. Our sword sect doesn't have anything else valuable. Isn't there also the sword domain? You want our sword domain? No way. That's where our ancestors left their sword intent. It's the foundation of my sword sect. Relax, sect leader. I don't want the whole sword domain. I just need 2 entry slots. One slot is worth 10 billion mid-grade stones. That's a good deal, right? Just 2 slots? Are you sure? I've never sold slots myself, but some elders have. And they only charged 50 million per entry.
I know.
But my talent's pretty strong. Maybe I'll drain all the sword essence from your sword domain in one go. Who knows? Daozi, you sure know how to joke. Each entry is just 1 month. If you could really drain the whole sword domain's sword essence, I wouldn't know what to say, haha. Deal. Sec leader just needs to make a heavenly Tao oath. And I'll head out to reforge your sky sword. You're off to reforge it? What do you mean? Just what I said. I'll go reforge your sky sword.
Daozi.
Now you're being out of line. I came with respect. And you keep joking with me. You're only at the nascent soul stage. How can you reforge the sky sword? I'm coming with respect too. All magical tools sold by my creation pavilion are refined by me. There aren't any so-called hidden refining masters. What? They're all refined by you? How is that possible? You're so young. Refining skills take years to build up. If I remember right. Elder, you're about the same age as our sect leader. But you've already reached divine stage. He just reached spirit severing. Is your realm fake too? Our situations are totally different. Even with talented skills, you need powerful true essence to refine divine tools. I cultivate 5-element thunder attribute. Check if my true essence is strong enough, Elder. Up. Comparable to 4th tier spirit severing true chi. How is that possible? I know my true ki's still not enough. But don't worry, Elder. I'll use a new method reforging the sky sword. My skill is definitely up to it. No doubt. Alright, kid, I believe you. As long as you can reforge the Tianji sword, I'll agree to all the previous conditions. I swear on the Tao of Heaven. Legend has it that when a strong one swears, it triggers the Tao lightning. I really learned something new today. Don't worry, Senior. I swear on the Tao of Heaven too. If I can't reforge the Tianji sword, I'll compensate you with 10 billion mid-grade spirit stones. What the hell, aren't you a nascent soul cultivator? How come even your oath triggers Tao resonance? What kind of freak are you? I don't know either. Maybe heaven thinks I'm handsome. Or it's jealous of my talent. Forget about triggering Tao lightning. Just look at this aura, it's way stronger than mine. Someone might think you're a top-tier cultivator. That can't be. I'm just a regular guy, not even anything special. Since both our oaths are set. Can we get going now? Alright, let's head out. I'm really curious. You're just a nascent soul. How are you going to reforge the Tianji sword? Then let's go. But I might want to bring a martial uncle along. Please, Senior. So this is the Tianji sword. 70,000 years ago, our sword immortal sect, ancestor forged this supreme god sword. #1 divine sword in Tianji state. No wonder it's so famous.
Taoist.
Do you think you're confident in reforging Tianji sword? This isn't your normal artifact, containing thousands of years of our millions of sword cultivators' essence. Just how strong is my martial nephew? You might never guess. Just wait and see. Taoist dares to swear on the Tao itself. I definitely believe him. Since that's settled. Please, Taoist. I'm heading in. Used up earth level spirit root energy comparable to gold attribute. Top spirit root energy. A reforged top grade artifact for soul formation stage. Who knows how powerful it is? It actually worked. How is this possible? What exactly did this kid do? How can this be? With just the time it takes for an incense stick to burn.
He managed to reforge a top-grade soul formation artifact.
This is almost top tier fusion grade. Even incredible refining masters couldn't pull this off. I told you, nobody knows Taoist methods. Don't ask me. I don't know either. Refine it for me. Such terrifying power. It's only using a fraction of its sword intent, and it can already unleash an attack on par with a soul formation expert's full power. If I used a normal soul formation 5th layer, even they'd lose to me. After reforging, the sword is way more powerful. Tanji's sword really lives up to its name. I wonder, Martial Uncle Wu Feng, can you use this sword to defeat the sect leader of Wuji? Young man, what are you talking about? That's not something to joke about. Sect leader of Wuji, you're joking. I'm just kidding. Don't take it seriously. Nice, no wonder it's a double layer artifact. It actually contains such intense sword intent pressure. Great sword. Since the Heaven Reach sword has been reforged for you, sect leader. Then next, it's time for you to pay the reward. Pay the reward? Now that I have this Heaven Reach sword, plus my soul transformation level 2 cultivation, do I still need to pay? Jian Wuji, what do you mean by this? Are you planning to go back on your word? Don't worry, uncle. The sect leader is just joking with us. If he really wanted to strike, he would have done it already. The Taoist has a sharp eye indeed. It was a joke, just a joke. That joke wasn't funny at all. Since the Taoist scared me just now, I decided to play along with a joke. Who knew I couldn't fool him? Since there's nothing else, I'll collect the swords in this pool first. Tens of millions of spiritual artifacts, though they are all damaged. Still, they'll surely upgrade my spiritual root again. These swords are only part of the reward. The other reward is 2 chances to enter our sword domain for a 1-month stay each. That's 2 months in total. Will the Taoist go now? Will the Taoist go now? I'll go now. Uncle and I will each take 1 month in the sword domain. Can I go too? Of course you have a share. I asked you to come with me. Firstly, to protect me. And secondly, to let you enter this domain for a period of time. How can I accept this? This opportunity is far too precious. Friend Wu Feng, with your talent in the way of the sword, you're the strongest in Heaven Reach state. If he says go, then go. True, with your talent, 1 visit will greatly boost your insights. If you miss this, there won't be another chance. I understand. Thank you, nephew. In that case, let's go. Sword intent projections. These require at least a level 5 master to condense such powerful intent. And there are so many of them, as expected of the Wanjian sect. Well, naturally, my Wanjian sect is, within 1,000,000 miles, the most powerful sword sect. Our ancestor was once a half-step integration master. Let's not dwell on the past. If we're talking like that, my Daozhuan ancestor was also an integration master. Wu Feng, you still hold a grudge? Was it because during the great competition, I took you down in a second? What? That actually happened. Uncle, you're a bit of a weakling. He reached the out-of-body stage before 100. The best of our peers were only at Nascent Soul. At level 7, how could I win? All right. Let's not bring up the past. A genius like me. You won't find another in all of Heaven Reach. You too can begin. Remember, just 1 month. Absorb as much as you can in that time. I won't stop you. Since Senior Jian Wuji says so, we won't be polite. No wonder my master went to Dozhuan sect, insisting on taking him as a disciple. His sword talent is so much stronger than mine. This Wu Feng, if he had joined our Wanjian sect back then, his intent would have hit level 6 a century ago. But on the other hand, his cultivation might not be this high now. That vine of creation is no weaker than this domain. Wait, something's wrong. Why isn't this kid absorbing any sword intent? Is his talent actually that weak? He can't even trigger a single projection. But if that's the case, why did he pay such a high price to come to this sword domain? Forget it, whatever. The kid is already here. If he can't absorb anything, that's on him. It has nothing to do with me. Speaking of which, this trade was a steal. This sword smells so good. In just 25 days, my intent actually reached mid-level 6. Even my cultivation rose to level 8 out of body. How is this possible? It's because before we entered, the Daoist gave me an enlightenment pill and pills that boost comprehension 100-fold. A pill that boosts comprehension 100-fold? What rank is that pill? Even soul transformation pills don't do that. That's none of your business. So, want to duel me? Just a test of sword intent. You can use peak out-of-body cultivation. Mid-level 6 intent. Competing in intent with me? You've got some nerve, kid. Then why don't you fight me for real? I won't suppress my level, and I won't use sword intent. Never mind, I want to crush you. Not get crushed myself. But back to the point. Why has the being just meditating for 20 days? He hasn't absorbed any sword intent at all. I thought his talent wasn't that low. I can't fathom my nephew's ways. Just watch. He surely has his reasons. He's only nascent soul level 2. Why break through here? Coming here just to cultivate? Isn't that a waste of an entry? Is he doing this purely for your benefit, Wu Feng? Wait, he just hit nascent soul less than a month ago. How is he breaking through again? What? Less than a month ago? He accumulated power at peak golden core for years. To break through twice in such a short time. I don't know the exact timing. Besides, why are you asking so much? Just curious. If you won't say, forget it. What? Nascent soul level 3. Another breakthrough? As expected of my nephew. What's happening? All the sword intent around us? Why are all the projections being stirred up? How is this possible? I see now. He wasn't just cultivating these 20 days. He was sensing every single sword intent around him, the intent of every projection. Only by resonating with all of them can he draw them all into his body. Impossible! Absolutely impossible! How could he possibly do that? I told you. My nephew's talent defies all common logic. Though for people like us, no one could ever achieve this. For my nephew, it's nothing strange at all. But it's still impossible. How can one person sense so many types of intent? Did you forget the enlightenment pill I mentioned? His natural comprehension is 10 times mine, maybe even 100 times. If he takes that enlightenment pill, his comprehension boosts another 100-fold. Now, do you still think it's impossible? That pill is simply divine. Level 5 Sword Intent. It's actually level 5. How old is this kid? He's already mastered level 5 intent. So this is level 5 sword intent. It makes my sword strikes 3 times stronger than level 4. With this level of insight, my strength has grown immensely. Friend was it really because of that pill that you could, in such a short time, absorb so many sword projections? You've drained 70% of my sword domain's intent projections. Correct. It was indeed the pill's effect. Do you have any more of those pills? If you do, would you be willing to sell them? Of course I have more, and I can sell them. But as for the price, a 10x boost pill costs 50 million mid-grade spirit stones. A 100x boost pill costs 1 billion mid-grade spirit stones. The effect lasts for 10 days. Holy crap, why so expensive? 1 billion. Does that mean you just gave Wu Feng $1 billion for free? Oh, 1 billion. I actually ate 1 billion stones. The price sounds high. But think about it. If you were like me and encountered a massive opportunity, wouldn't the pill be worth it? That's true, but it's still way too expensive. Can I get a discount? Since you're an old customer, Senior Wuji, I'll give you 50% off. 500 million for one. Limited to one purchase, of course. But 500 million. Do you even have that much money? Seems like I don't. Looks like not really. Everything valuable from Myriad Sword Sect. Seems like you've taken it all. How about this? I give you an agent spot for Fortune Pavilion. You bring customers to Fortune Pavilion for me. I'll give you a 50% profit cut. If you sell enlightenment pills, I'll give you 20% profit. How does that sound? What? 50% profit? That's amazing. Since that's the case, from today on, all the pills Myriad Sword Sect needs every year, we'll buy them from Fortune Pavilion. Of course, if that's the deal, you'll be getting at least 20 million in dividends every year. That way, in 30 years at most, I can afford that enlightenment pill. Then, my friend, you really are the god of wealth for Myriad Sword Sect. Come, let's go rest in the main hall. Everyone, the reason I gathered you here today is for a big job. Total price, 300 million mid-grade spirit stones. What? 300 million mid-grade spirit stones. Are they trying to assassinate a nascent soul expert? 300 million is enough to kill an average nascent soul cultivator. Boss, who's our target exactly? The target is no one else, but the same person we tried to assassinate last time, and failed Dao Zhuanzong's Daozi, the Ling Shao. What, that guy again? It was just tens of thousands last time. Now it's up to 300 million. Isn't that guy still just in the golden core stage? That's enough money to kill the leader of Dao Zhuanzong. Last time, we didn't have enough intel on him. Now we know for sure that kid has sword edge. Feng Zhi Wufeng is protecting him. And Wufeng is a master of sixfold sword intent. He's unbeatable below Nascent Soul stage. Plus, the Ling Xiao has special status. That's why I set the price at 300 million. Just didn't expect. The one who wants him dead didn't hesitate at all. So we have to take this job. 300 million. Of course we'll do it. No matter how strong Wu Feng's sword intent is.
He's only out of body 6th level.
I'll take this one myself. The safest bet is for me to go at full strength. Alright, that's enough. Given that, the last assassination on the Ling Xiao failed. I'll personally lead the team this time. The top 4 assassins from Bloodkill Hall will move together. We'll definitely kill him for real this time. I know I have no objections. This hall is truly great. With some more time reflecting on what I've absorbed, I might reach late stage 5th level. You know, this time we took a pretty big risk. Uncle Master, what do you mean by that? How is this risky? Jian Wuji himself is a nascent soul 2nd level master. You reforged the Wuji sword for him, making him even stronger. He might even be a threat to our ancestor if the ancestor were alive. Aren't you afraid he won't let us leave? Oh, that's what you meant, Uncle Master. No need to worry about that at all. Did you forget what I said when I just finished reforging the Wuji sword? What I said after reforging the Wuji sword. You mean about whether I, using the Wuji sword, could cut down Jiang Wuji? But the sword is already his, isn't it? Yeah, it's his now. But does that mean he can use it? Do you really think that thing about not paying was just a joke? Oh, it wasn't a joke. Then why didn't he make a move? You're saying, did you set a trap inside the Tianji sword? Yes, in the Tianji sword. There's a part of my original sword intent and a bit of my soul. If Jian Wuji tries to use the weapon, the Tianji sword won't obey him. That's when he'll realize something's wrong. I get it if he tries anything. The Tianji sword will turn against him. Exactly, that's how it is. At that point, he'll lose control of the sword. And you'll get it, with your 6-fold sword intent. Plus the key burst pill I gave you. Jian Wuji won't stand a chance. Which is why it's a pity. A pity he didn't try anything. Why is that a pity? Of course it's a pity. If he had attacked, we could have killed him for a just cause. That's what sucks. If he had made a move, we could have killed him fair and square, and taken his artifact. Afterwards, we could have wiped out the myriad sword sect, and our gains would have been double or more this time. Hey, nephew, the way you're talking is kind of like a demon cultivator. Doesn't sound righteous at all. He was about to attack us. Why talk about morals with him? Besides, he started it. We're just defending ourselves. That's true, but outsiders won't know the truth. If we really wiped out myriad sword sect, plenty in Dao Zhuanzong would notice. They'd use eliminate evil for justice as a reason to besiege us, and wipe us out in the end. Relax, I already prepared a recording jade. By then, everyone will know. Jian Wuji is the real backstabber, and we were just the victims. You even got the recording jade ready? So you were planning to wipe them out all along? Just waiting for Jian Wuji to fall into your trap, huh? Yeah, but too bad he's not stupid.
He realized something was wrong in time.
And pulled back. That's why. I say it's a pity. Wait, something's wrong. It's an ambush. Bloodkill God's array. Bloodkill Hall assassins are waiting for us. Bloodkill Hall again. Who hired them to kill me this time? Could it be Jian Wuji? No way, I have a deal with him. Even if he managed to control the Tianji sword and kill me, it wouldn't benefit him much either. The Ling Xiao, we finally meet. This time, there's no escape. 3 out-of-body peak cultivators. And an out-of-body 7th level. That's some real firepower. So you're dead for sure this time. Someone paid 300 million mid-grade spirit stones for your life. And there's a formation here. Even a nascent soul expert can't break. So kid, got any last words? A PH, just a bunch of nobodies. 6-fold sword intent in the mid-stage. And you're out of body 7th level? How did you manage to break through so fast? You guys don't need to know that. Whoever comes in dies. Wying, get him out of here. We'll handle Wu Feng. With me here. Who can take him? Don't be so sure. He's gone. Oh no, it's a spatial route. That's right, a spatial route. Wying may only be out of body 7th level, but he's Bloodkill Hall's top assassin. All because of his powerful spatial route. The Ling Xiao is dead for sure. Looking to die, huh? A spatial route. You actually have the legendary spatial route. Kid, I hear you're strong. Let me see just how tough you are. If you can survive 10 moves from me, I'll let you go. You said it. Don't regret it later. Flood Dragon Bloodline. Just like in the intel. Though you're a bit stronger than the report said. But you're still insignificant. Are you sure this is all you've got? My power is way more than this. Even if I draw another top-grade sword. So what? You'll see soon enough. Let my infinity sword intent rise. You do have the right to make me fight. But my offer stands. If you survive 3 moves, I'll let you walk away. You underestimated me. Die. Spatial blur, first move. This strike just shattered your heart. Even with your cultivation, you can only hang on for the time it takes to burn an incense stick. Looks like I was overestimating you with 3 moves. You couldn't even last one. No wonder, you have a spatial spirit root. I can't even hurt you. That's right. The spatial spirit root is the strongest root in the world. You might not believe me, but my spatial spirit root's grade is just top grade. It isn't even supreme. Forget earth grade roots. But even so, I've still assassinated a few normal incarnations. So it's only top grade? If I had an earth grade spatial spirit root, would I easily defeat you, huh? Earth grade spatial spirit root. Kid, you sure dream big. If my spirit root was that strong, joining the tribulation sect, I could have been an inner disciple. Really? That's unexpected. This legendary spatial spirit root is really so powerful. I thought my 5 elements thunder root was strong enough. Didn't need a new attribute. But now, I see I overrated the thunder root. Looking back now, I really overestimated the 5 elements thunder spirit root. Kid, what do you mean? What do you mean? I mean the space spirit root. As long as I want to, I can awaken it too. Space spiritual energy. It's so pure though. How is that possible? So fast. Trying to run? No way. You rely too much on your space spirit root. You barely refined your body spirit energy. Once your space spirit root is countered, your seventh out-of-body realm power isn't even as strong as a normal third out-of-body realm. Kid, you think after using the space spirit root for 1,000 years, that's all I've got? Let me see what else you can do. Here comes my second move. What trick are you about to use? Kid, try my space blade slash. Wow. What are you, some kind of monster? Why scared now? Kid, you can't kill me. I have the space spirit root. I can teleport. Teleporting, did you forget? My spirit root rank is higher than yours. Go ahead, try if you can still teleport. No way. I've trained space power for 1,000 years. How could you surpass me just like that? Ask about it in hell yourself. Let me launch the third attack. If you survive, I'll let you go. What are you going to do? What else? Kill you, of course. Yeah. Wang's power really is impressive. Ordinary peak out-of-body realm wouldn't stand a chance against him. Too bad he met me. Good thing earlier, I decisively refined all my storage rings and bags. Got a ton of space spirit energy. Helped me awaken the top-grade space spirit root. Combining this space spirit root with the 5 elements thunder spirit root produced the space 5 elements thunder spirit root. Boosted my space spirit energy to a level way stronger than the original 5 elements thunder spirit energy, many times over. With the spirit root rank suppression added. Otherwise, killing Wang would have been impossible. I wonder how things are going for Shishu. But I gave him blast pills. If it really comes down to a fight, those 3 peak out-of-body assassins may not be his match. Better hurry and check it out. Since I control space, I should be able to help. What grade is your boost pill? Your power actually shot up that much. What you guys should worry about now is your own lives. Not what pills I took. Even if you kill us, the Ling Shao, that little brat is already dead. Wang's assassination skills are stronger than all 3 of us. You're asking for it. No idea where Shitzi got transported to. Didn't expect it? Bloodkill Hall actually has a monster with awakened space spirit root. Hope Shitzi pulls through. I knew Shishu with your power. Killing a few losers is no problem. I worried too much. Such strong energy. Shitsi, what are you exactly? Hey, I'm just a little good looking. How am I a monster to you? Do I look that weird? The aura on you is scarier than normal third or fourth out-of-body realm. Plus your sword in 10 ordinary. Sixth or seventh out-of-body realm can't beat you. If you're not a monster, what are you? What's wrong with being stronger?
Anyway,
I still don't know who hates me so much. They really paid 300 million high-grade spirit stones. If it isn't Wanjian Sword Sect, the only other possibility is those alchemists in Tanji continent. But how did they know I'm the pavilion master? Probably not those alchemists. I've already searched Wang's soul. Even Blood Sandhall has no idea who's after me. Trouble. Yeah, it's trouble. They failed to kill you this time, so they might spend even more money to assassinate you. Kid, who did you offend anyway? Besides those alchemists, who else could it be? Most likely, it's those alchemists. When I get back, I'm gonna make sure they don't earn a dime. And they still have money to send killers after me. Maybe so. You did cut off their profits. That's worse than killing their parents. Honestly, I'd kill you too. Alright, forget it. Let's head back to the sect. Got a lot this time. I'll venture out again after I'm stronger. I don't buy it. They can't send a divine transformation powerhouse after me, right? Yeah, let's head back to the sect. Even Wang lost to that kid. If that genius's body is turned into a blood corpse, he'd make an unbeatable divine transformation. Still, to kill that kid, it'll need careful planning. Can't rush it. Time to meet those other two old guys. Sect Master, I just got back, and you're so eager to see me. Is something up? Ling Xiao, you're here. The killer Wu Fang you ran into filled me in. I've sent people to investigate. Sadly, got nothing. Doesn't matter whether we find anything or not. I didn't really lose anything. Still, just worried they might send others after you. You know, other continents have tons of divine transformation assassins. I'm afraid they'll try again, but I'm not leaving for a while. No way, they're coming to Daksuan sect to kill me. Even though the founder is gone, nobody knows anyway. That's the real reason I called you over. You might actually need to head out soon. Is something big going on? Yeah, there is. A secret realm inheritance of a half-step tribulation powerhouse is opening. There's endless inheritance in that realm. So you gotta go. Half-step tribulation powerhouse's secret realm. When's it opening? In just a month. And the location this time is really far. It's 37 million kilometers from Tiangyi continent. Gotta pass through several continents. So you'll need to head out now. Wow, that's far. Guess I do need to hurry. Don't worry about the Fortune Pavilion. We're here. Won't be any problems for a while. Plus, the pills you left before are enough for half a year. With the pills you left behind, it's enough to last for half a year. So you can leave with peace of mind. You can't miss this opportunity. I'm definitely going for such a good thing. Good. Wu Fang will go with you to protect you. Of course, this time. Many prodigies from top-tier sects will be there. So, even if the realm limits entry to those under 100, talents with heavenly spirit roots will still appear. What? Heavenly spirit root geniuses too? Not only will they appear, but there's more than one. Though your talent is great, your cultivation level is too low. Even Wu Fang is no match for those prodigies. You'd have zero chance against them. Better not to offend them. I know. I won't cross them if they don't cross me. I won't actively look for trouble. Why does your expression look a bit off? How come when you hear heavenly spirit roots, you look so happy? Happy, of course. Competing with geniuses like that. It's exciting just thinking about it. All right, I'll go back and prepare. Sect Master, please carry on.
Hope this kid doesn't go overboard.
My Devours sect is a soul transformation sect. But it's the weakest among them. Now the ancestor is gone. We don't even have a soul transformation expert. If we offend a top-tier sect, annihilation won't be far off. This was a great harvest. The top leaders of the blood-slaying hall are dead. Wonder how much I can refine from them. Aura of Enlightenment. Over 100,000 wisps of spiritual energy. Equal to 200 million mid-grade spirit stones. It's okay, I guess. A drop in the bucket compared to the sword sect. Refine all the swords in the pool first, then see how much energy I get. Whoa, those sword spirits actually yielded 1,000,000 wisps of enlightenment. With this much enlightenment energy, if I absorb it all, it's enough to raise my sword intent to level 6. This much enlightenment energy, if I absorb it all, it's enough to raise my sword intent to level 6. I can even raise my techniques level by another tier. All these scrap swords yielded 3 billion mid-grade stones worth of energy. And the spirit root energy from this refining is also massive. If a single attribute root absorbed this, it could definitely strengthen into a legendary, heavenly spirit root. I wonder for my Space 5 element thunder root, if I upgrade it, how far it can go. Let's try absorbing it first. This Space 5 element thunder root is at least 60 times stronger than a single attribute root. If I go all out now, ordinary 7th stage soul exiters are no match. But this strength, against those heavenly spirit root experts, is still a bit weak. But there's still a month left. Enough to raise my level to the 6th stage nascent soul or higher. Then I'll stand a chance against those prodigies. Even using space power for assassination, no one will survive my hand. It's fine if they don't mess with me. But if they do, don't blame me for using their roots as fertilizer. Ling Xiao without realizing it? You've been in Devours for over a year. Time really flies. In this past year, your master haven't taught you much. I've been a bit incompetent. Yeah. Didn't expect that in such a short time. You'd reach the nascent soul stage, junior brother. Master might not even be your match now. Master, don't say that. If not for you, I wouldn't have grown this fast. As for my strength, I'm probably still behind you. You brat, don't make your master feel even more ashamed. Wu Feng told me everything. Even Wying, who could kill peak soul exiters, was killed by you. With such a strong junior brother, I feel inferior standing next to you. Right, I heard you liked Yu Haitang from the 100 Flowers Valley. Is it true? Who's spreading rumors about me? I've only met her twice. She's pretty sure, but I have no feelings for her at all. So it was just a rumor. Good that it's just a rumor. You know, when someone heard that news, she stayed in her cave crying every day. Right, junior sister. Senior brother, you're just looking for a beating. All right. Can you two just pipe down? Your junior brother is about to go far away. This trip out, it'll be at least 3 to 5 months. Junior brother, you must be careful out there. I heard prodigies from top-tier sects will go.
Those people are surely arrogant.
Endure it if you can.
Yes, I know. If there's danger, I'll keep a low profile. Just wait for me here at the sect.
And don't save the pills I left for you. I'll bring back even better ones when I return.
Got it. Be careful on the road. Okay, I'm off.
Kid, I kindly let you train in my thunder pool, but you drained all its energy. Tell me, how did you do it?
I said I just have great talent and took too much.
Do you believe me? Stubborn fool. Even at this point,
You're still lying to me.
a piece of trash from a tiny sect like yours. How could you in just 1 month drain the divine thunder pool? Look, I said my body tempering drained it, but you don't believe me. Then I have nothing else to say. Sect Master, why waste words with him? Sect Master, why waste words with him? Just refine him as thunder tribute material. Pour him back into the thunder pool. I see he has the purple profound thunder. Maybe it can restart the pool. This platform was meant to draw lightning into his body. Once he gathers enough lightning power, crush him and refine him into the pool. The pool won't just recover, it'll even be upgraded. So it's not that you don't believe me. You just want to refine me? Believe you or not, it doesn't matter. Your purple thunder is a great tonic for my pool. If the pool improves, then my divine thunder pool might reach 1/10 the power of the Doxuan sect's Thunder Peak pool. It's our best foundation to become a major sect. Doxuan sect? Speaking of which, Brother Thee is there. I don't know if I can successfully see him. Kid, what did you say? Who is this brother that you mentioned? Sect Master. Could this kid have friends in Doxuan? Anyone in Doxuan, even an outer disciple, is someone we can't offend. You actually believe what he says? What, next he'll say he knows the Taoist child? A grand figure like that, you think he'd know him? He's just bluffing because he's scared to die. Actually, you're right. Brother Thee is the Taoist child, the Ling Shao. What? You really know the Taoist child? How is that possible? Third Elder, what nonsense are you saying? This kid is just talking trash, and you actually believe him? Sect Master, did you forget? The Taoist child's surname is indeed the. Only a few of us know this. How would this kid know? It's just a surname. What does that prove? But that Taoist child, he did indeed ask us to look after these dueling disciples. Could it really be to protect this kid? If the Taoist child finds out what we're doing, what's there to fear? I heard the Zhao ancestor has broken through. Once he makes his move, his first task will be to crush Daoxuan. That little Taoist child will be doomed. Back then, the Taoist child's visit to our realm was a trap set by the Zhaos. What? Such a thing happened. Sect Master, how do you know? I don't mind telling you now. The Zhaos told our sect to lure that kid here. Too bad the people the Zhaos hired were useless. So I had to lure them to the ruins of the Heavenly Spirit sect instead. All I could do was lure them to that day again. Lingzong ruins. Still, we couldn't kill that kid. These so-called big clans are just useless. What clan leader? You actually teamed up with the Zhao family to plot against the Daozi prince. That's betting the future of my Shenxiao sect. So what? Now I've won. The Zhao family's elder finally broke through. What's waiting for our Shenxiao sect is glory, riches, and ascension. Don't you want all that wealth? Screw it. We're already on their bad side now. There's no turning back anyway. Let's get rid of this kid first. Yeah, let's bet on riches. That so-called Daozi guy? He deserved to die. That's more like it. All right. Can't believe you guys plan to kill brother the. Even after I took water from the Shenxiao Thunder Pool, I thought about letting you off. Now your Shenxiao sect is doomed. Kid, you're just some weakling at the 7th stage of Foundation establishment. How dare you talk nonsense here? You'll find out soon if it's nonsense.
Master, lend me your strength.
No problem.
My useless jumping disciple.
I can't believe you really started such a trash sect. I never thought you could do it back then.
Guess it's time to wipe it out.
Out of my way! So, how do you plan to die?
Yin soul energy. You actually have a powerful remnant soul with you.
Won't tell? Fine. I'll burn you all to ashes.
So that's all a golden core cultivator's got? You really think that strength can take down brother the...
Watch out, kid. A nascent soul is coming.
What nascent soul expert?
Who are you? Since when did Shenshao sect have someone like you?
Bunch of losers. You let a yin soul beat you this bad. Bunch of losers. You let a yin soul beat you like this. Turns out it's this kid. Didn't expect him to survive. And now he's reached nascent soul, 4th stage.
Master, you know him?
Wait, is he the registered disciple you mentioned?
So he's my senior brother.
Yeah, that's him. I thought he was dead. Looks like he got some lucky encounter.
That soul feels so familiar.
You're still alive, Master? Kid, something about your aura feels off. Tell me, how did you reach the nascent soul realm?
And stay alive this long?
Just body snatching wouldn't keep you alive this long.
Isn't that right?
Body snatching? That's right. This definitely isn't my original body anymore.
You really are going more and more backward.
Didn't show up when your descendants were being killed.
Only come now?
You want to invite us for tea or something?
Master, I know you never liked me.
Ever since you took me as your disciple, you always looked down on me.
I get it. So what if you do? You want to prove yourself?
Master, you're kidding. Just want to say you saw right through me. Didn't realize until later. I'm really not a good person. All these years, anyone in the Shanshao region with thunder talent got refined by me. Your heart is twisted. You really think stealing and brute force lead to the Tao? Using these filthy tricks, I'll destroy you. Shanshao sect actually got it right this time. Even if I never reach the Tao, at least that's better than dying like you. Dirty or not, only the living can judge. Enough talk. You're after this kid's body, aren't you? Ready to take it for yourself? Of course I am. And your soul, Master, is a great supplement too. You know, I've switched bodies a lot. My soul's super fragile now, so I'll just use your soul to patch it up. Let's see if you're up for it then. Just a remnant soul. You think you can turn the tables?
Come on.
Yeah. Master, I know you're still alive. Come out. Master, your soul is way too weak. Even at your peak, I wouldn't be scared. Body cultivators like you never had a strong soul anyway, let alone now, with just a remnant soul. Li Zhaonian for our teacher-student bond. Let this kid go. I'll go with you. Spare him, he's your disciple too. Back then I begged you to teach me divine spirit, but you never agreed. And this kid just met you, and you've already handed over all your legacy. You want me to spare him? It's not that I wouldn't teach you. Your talent just wasn't enough. You can't practice the divine spirit Golden Mountain. Bullshit. I don't buy my talents that bad. You saying I'm worse than this kid? His talent is weaker than mine. True, Wanjin's talent isn't as good as yours, but he's got a great brother. So he got almost perfect body refinement pills. Even at my peak, I could barely get a few perfect pills that good. Bullshit. If he had connections like that, he wouldn't need to come to our tiny Shenshou sect to steal that purple thunder you tossed to me. So you just looked down on me? No need for all these excuses. So dumb. I should have just taught you a fake technique, so you'd mess up your cultivation. All these years, I've kept getting stronger by stealing others' bodies, upgrading my talent, just so I could get your legacy someday, and finally become your real disciple. Now it turns out, I don't need your approval as master anymore. Not at all. Today you're a rebellious student. We'll take out both you and this runt. But don't worry, this kid will be my new body, and I'll devour your soul. So the three of us will still be together. Traitor who kills his master and ancestors. Just die. My dear master,